Welcome to the Hell King. You run this motherfucker. It's the 1980s. Medellín is boiling with bullets, blood, and blows. And guess what? You're not part of the cartel. You are the cartel. Your name? Pablo motherfucking Escobar. You're not a drug lord. You're the cocaine pope. 80% of the world's coke, yours. $420 million a week, pocket change. Burn $2 million to warm your key, easy. Lose $1 billion to rats, who gives a shit? You are on Forbes and CIA kill folders, and on every cop's dream list. You are worshipped, hunted, feared like a god with a bounty. But here's the twist, even gods bleed, homie. And this empire, it's built on bodies, betrayals, and a ticking clock. Stay till the end, because we are about to show you how the king of cocaine became the most wanted corpse in history. Let me take you to where it all began. You weren't born into this, you built it. Most billionaires start with trust funds and daddy's connections. You start with a stolen tombstone and a dream. 1949, Rio Negro, Colombia. Your dad's a farmer, your mom's a teacher, they want you to be a good kid, but school? Nah, that's for suckers. By age 5, you're stealing gravestones, sanding off the names and selling them. Entrepreneurial, but psychopathic, bro. By 16, you're stealing cars. By 20, you realize one thing: hard work is for the poor, crime is for the rich. And in the 1970s, nothing prints money faster than cocaine. Young Pablo, from petty thief to cocaine king. Drugs? They are Colombia's biggest export, right after coffee and corruption. You try small-time hustles, cigarette smuggling, fake lottery tickets, stolen electronics, but then you find the real gold mine. Cocaina. Weed, not profitable enough. Smuggling electronics, too slow. Cocaine? Now we are talking generational wealth. By 1976, you have a cartel. By 1980, you have a cocaine monopoly. By 1985, you own Colombia's entire drug trade. You go from smuggler to billionaire faster than a Wall Street banker on his fourth line of the morning. The cocaine empire. Money, murder, and way too many hippos. By the mid-80s, you're so rich you have to bury money because banks won't take it. You are moving 15 tons of cocaine per day. You have $30 billion, but nowhere safe to put it. You bribe politicians like they are valet drivers. And because being a drug lord isn't crazy enough, you import hippos. Your private zoo has giraffes, elephants, exotic birds, and wild fucking hippos. Fun fact, your hippos are still running wild in Colombia today. But your empire? It's getting too big. And when you get too big, everyone wants to cut you down. The government wants you dead, and so does everyone else. By the late 1980s, you're not just a drug lord, you're a walking national crisis. At the height of your empire, being the most powerful criminal isn't enough. You want Colombia itself. So, in 1982, you run for Congress. And guess what? You actually win. You build schools, hospitals, and housings, not because you care, but because dead people don't vote. Your goal? Make Colombia your personal narco state. But then, Luis Carlos Galán, a presidential candidate, vows to extradite drug lords like you to the US. So, you fix the problem. 1989, Galán is gunned down in front of thousands of people in a rally. Colombia turns on you. They seize your properties. They freeze your accounts. They hunt you like an animal. So naturally, you bomb a commercial airline just to kill one guy, another presidential candidate. At one point, you offer to pay Colombia's entire national debt to be left alone. And Colombia says, nah, we'd rather kill you. So, you come up with the escape plan. That didn't work. In 1991, you finally surrender to avoid extradition to the US, cutting a deal to serve time in La Catedral, your self-built luxury prison. La Catedral, a prison so luxurious it had a casino, a nightclub, a spa, a full soccer field, and guards who worked for you. It's less a prison and more a billionaire's clubhouse. But then the government tries to move you to a real prison. In response, fuck that, I'm out. You escape, and now you're the most wanted man on earth. For 16 months, you're on the run. No more luxury, no more empire, just a desperate man running out of time. Your cartel crumbles. Your enemies close in. On December 2nd, 1993, they finally find you. You run. They shoot. You die on a rooftop. So, conclusion. Why being Pablo Escobar sucks? Let's recap. You build a billion-dollar empire, but you cannot even use a bank. You are the most feared man alive, but you cannot sleep in the same house twice. You have hippos, but not freedom. You escape a luxury prison only to get shot on a rooftop. You were worth $30 billion, but you die broke, alone and bleeding in the streets. Being Pablo Escobar means you go from king to fugitive, from untouchable to corpse, all in one lifetime. But hey, at least your hippos survived.